Alright, once again we are back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be doing the September champs, or not champs. We're just doing the September recap of how things went. As you can see, things are a little different. Hypixel block party, or sorry, pixel party, I guess. We are at the 60, we're 2/3 of the way done with the year. Honestly, that's crazy, man. I was not expecting the year to go the way that it is. But this is how things are shaping up right now. Couple tournaments are ending or are in the process of ending. A couple new ones are starting. Ranked 1v1, not going very well. It's not going well, guys. It's not going well. It could be as many as like 3 more months before we have our grand finals match. That's just gonna be pain and suffering. There's a chance that another ranked tournament will happen before the 2v2 gets done. We also have the conclusion to champs, mid-year champs. I sucked. I couldn't have done much worse in champs. I went 0-2 in my matches. Barely got any points. Some of it was rust. Some of it was just like not not being stubborn, but being stubborn and not learning from my mistakes. We're still in the process of working on that. But Mid-Year Champs is basically already over. There's one match left before Champs is all the way done. It's Hacking versus F-Will for third place. And that's kind of where we go and switch gears talking about points. Uh, so this right here is the new points system that we got going on. Champs has increased the max score yield by a couple of our people. Maple, one of my main rivals for 2025, is not able to score any higher than 660 points. However, Owen won Hyper Champs, so he is now at 700. Raywad also won Normal Champs, so they are at 700. So there are 4 people that are all technically able to get 700 points. There is me, Dopa, Owen, and Raywad. All of those people are going to be able to do it. It's just a matter of will they. Unfortunately, that means that as of this exact moment, nobody, including myself, who is still number 1 in terms of the rankings, has secured a top 8 spot for the end of the year. That is not happening yet. Where was I? Although of everyone here, I am definitely the closest one. If F-Will loses against Hacking, then I secure a top 8 spot, because Dopa, Hacking, Addison, and Kai can all pass me. Owen, Maple, and Raywad can pass me, but that's only 7. We just need to be in the top 8. So, unfortunately, like, from a friend-wise standpoint, I want F-Will to win. From a rivalry standpoint, I want him to lose. Uh, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Next up, we have the qualification list. There is still one more slot open for that can be claimed by Hyper Champs. That's F-Will. If F-Will beats Hacking, then he claims a spot. If he loses, then there will only be 2 people that qualify from Hyper Mode, and there will be one more ranking spot added here. Unfortunately, that will have to wait until the October rankings. But as you can see, there are more ranking spots available, and there are 3 in total, I believe. The red one is reserved. The purple, or not the purple, the cyanish, the blue ones. Those are from a bunch of spots that, like the I'll give you a good example. The top 3 tournaments in hyper mode, there have been scenarios where only one person qualifies from those. In fact, all of the top 3 tournaments from hyper mode, only 2 have qualified. So that opened this up. But only one person qualified from mid-year champs, and that was Raywad. He was the only one to qualify. So that opened up 2 extra ranking spots. So now there are 3. But yeah, so down here we have the current qualification list. So basically, if the tournament ended, or no, sorry, if the year ended today. These are the people who would make it in based on the rankings. You have me, Owen, and Kai for normal mode, and Maple and CJ 100%. But depending on if F Will wins or loses his third place match, if he loses, then Uninke will be the highest one up. But if he's not, or if he wins, then he'll be in, and Uninke will not get that spot. But yeah, here are what the rankings look like currently. Unfortunately, it's a bit inaccurate. I think Owen might actually pass me. For which would mean for the first time in the entire year since January 1st all the way until September, the king will fall. Unfortunately, it was only a matter of time. It's gonna be close. I'm actually at 655, and with a win in the ranked 2v2, that will push me up to 680 points, which will basically be almost impossible to catch. And also will, yeah, basically guarantee me a spot in the playoffs. But yeah, there are a couple of tournaments left, a lot of tournaments left. Well, we'll see, where like some spots can be secured. We have the September top 3 tournament, the December top 3 tournament, one more spot for possibly F Will in champs, the August 1v1, which is going on right now, which I have been basically throwing on. I should have beaten Addison in a match 2-0, but instead I lost 1-2. It was not a good showing. You have what other tournaments are there? None of these. The qualifier tournament. So there's only, what is that? One, two, three, 4 tournaments left. 4 tournaments left where you can secure a spot, and there's a possibility that in the September and the December and the August tournament, it's technically possible that nobody could qualify from those. People are going to qualify from the qualifier tournament. It's just like, the top 4 that haven't already qualified. That tournament is different, and that's why I have it boldened, because it's just the top 4 that haven't already qualified. You have the highest ratings, the highest rankings, the wild card, which is based on, I think, like who the admins think deserves it the most. You have um this one is basically like it's either gonna, it hasn't been specified yet. It's either uh it's either a ranked or it's gonna be based on the rating of your other mode. So like, I don't know, if someone is like barely good enough in the rankings for hyper, they'll be sent to normal. They'll qualify for words. I need to think about that for a second. So I guess the best way to describe it is like the best remaining rating based on your other mode will send you to that. So, yeah, word. I really want to make an attempt at not editing, and I am not doing myself any favors. I'm very tired. You have to understand. So, after all of the other things are determined, like who makes the playoffs, I believe how it will work is that if you are really good at normal mode, then you will be sent to hyper mode. Or if you are like have a good rating in hyper, then you'll qualify for the normal. I don't know why that was so hard to explain. But yeah, switching back over to this real quick. Most of this is basically permanent. Um, there's very few opportunities for people to improve their scores. The ones that can do it are GVAP, FWill, you have Maple. Well, actually, no, you don't. You have Stygian, you have Uninke, and then you have Sander, and that's basically it. And all of them can only improve their score to a maximum of 650. And because I have 655, they can't catch me anyways. I am currently as low as ninth. It is still possible for me to finish outside of the top 8, which is why I am not golding myself over here. Which is a shame too, because I really want to finish top 8 so that I get a bye in round 1. I really do not want to face any single elimination situations because I have not done well in single elimination lately. But yeah, believe it or not, that is basically it. So, I guess the only thing really to consider, after this point is that a lot of these tournaments a lot of these tournaments where it's not guaranteed that you can make a playoff spot just by doing well in it, will increase the number of ranking spots that will take its place. So currently there's two for each. That number will probably only increase by the end of the year. We'll keep track of that. And yeah, that's about all I got. Congratulations to Owen for winning mid-year hyper, and Raywad for winning mid-year normal. Both pretty good. They both gained quite a lot. It wasn't a total loss. Like, yeah, I obviously did not do anywhere close to good in these tournaments, but we still increased our score up to 655, and there's a chance we can boost it up to 680. In general, my rivals gained quite a lot, but not a ton, you know? Like, hacking placed really well in some tournaments. He definitely got one tournament that's like damning because he got second place in normal champs, but he got third in, or maybe even fourth in hyper champs, which will not be enough, anywhere near enough. Owen, though, he is about to gain a massive amount of points. Like, he is going to pop off with the amount of points that he is about to get. So yeah, we will see how that goes. That is pretty much all I got. I don't know. I'm gonna be going to I'm going on vacation at the end of September, but I should still be able to make a September drop on time. Probably expect it. I don't know when to expect it. Like the 31st, I guess. I don't know. The rankings aren't out yet, but it's not going to change much. I'm pretty confident with that. But yeah, the format is still 24 players from each side, securing a spot in. The goal is probably to get in the top 8. Actually, I need to change this. Oh, wait, no, I don't actually need to change that because the new rankings are not out. So this is basically the top 8. It's staying the same for now, but not much is going to change. Owen is probably, well, actually, he's already pretty high up. Okay, that's all I got. Thank you, and bye.